Hey you guys, what's up? It's me, JC, and today we are going to do something a little bit different. What we're going to be doing, just in case some of you guys are curious how I do it or what I use, I'm going to be doing my hair. So as you can see right now, my hair is not the best. I did do the roots, I did bleach it, as you might be able to tell. So we should be okay. So what I recommend whenever you do have like an intense or bright color that you're wanting to go to or do, definitely bleach the hair out first. Otherwise there will be problems where it's not bright enough, it's not as vibrant, it'll be darker, or not darker, but it won't show up as well. I have a dirty blonde colored hair, which isn't super bad to actually be doing my color that I actually do on it. It just doesn't show up that well. So I prefer, obviously, a little bit more intense, vibrant colors. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, like I said, like I would recommend is to bleach the hair. I know it's not great for the hair, I know it's not fun. Second of all, anytime before you want to dye or, you know, do whatever to your hair, I recommend brushing it, because I haven't brushed my hair today, and then I had it up in a ponytail, went for a walk and stuff like that. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. I know, super fun. I know. No, it's very messy, and I don't recommend wearing clothes that you care about or don't want to get ruined, because it will stain, and most of the time it does not come off again. So highly don't recommend wearing clothes that you like. Also, I'm actually thinking about doing side bangs again. I had side bangs at one point. If you want to see for sure, you know, 100% what I used to look like with side bangs, there are pictures on my Instagram page. Do you guys think I should do side bangs again? I know it's a little bit hard to tell, but I would like you guys to vote in the comments, or write in the comments whether you think side bangs would be a good option again. Another way to kind of look at it is as if I pretend like I have side bangs, kind of like that. I just like opinions. I want to know, you know, make a suggestion, would be cool. You don't have to, I mean, I've been debating it for a very long time actually, but haven't actually done it yet. I mean, I had side bangs, that's what these are, or were, technically. I wouldn't say that they still are. By the way, Mittens is like right under the camera, and it's making me nervous because I had a hard enough time figuring out how to put that up. I also need a new brush because this one is like about to fall apart. Now my hair's kind of knotted because I did bleach it yesterday. You have to keep that in mind. I did do the bleaching to it, so it's a little bit mad at me. It was either color it today or do a deep condition. Probably not both. Likely not both, because I actually leave this hair dye in most cases overnight. I just sleep with like a shower cap and a plastic bag over, and just like lay down plastic bags. Like I wear it as a cape because I'm just that cool. Alright. Once the hair is smoothed out and brushed, that's when you can start applying your color. Now, I don't want to lie to my fans. Most of the times I tell people that I use Splat as the color for my hair, which I used to use Splat. I have a box of it actually right over there. You've probably seen it at Walmart and stuff like that. I used to use this hair color all the time, but it made my hair too pink. If you like the color pink, which I don't, FYI, then use that color because it's a really great color. It lasts really long, things like that. Me personally, I go with Special Effects brand. I think it's a really nice color. It doesn't have a pinky undertone. It has a more of an orange undertone. But, I mean, either one's good. If you want special effects, you probably have to order it online. If you want splat, you can go down to your local Walmart store and actually go pick up a box. So, I almost prefer splat other than the pink color because it's easier to get. And you don't have to order it online. Plus, it's a little bit cheaper. So that's always a plus side. So I recommend that. They come in different colors and stuff like that, so you don't have to do red. But anyway, this is just a direct dye, so for this particular color or this particular dye, and most, you know, bright fashion colors are direct dyes. You just kind of gotta put it on the hair. I know it's not the most exciting video, I would say, but there's a lot of people that are actually out there that are interested in beauty and hair. I mean, there are specific people on YouTube actually called beauty gurus, and I know it's probably not going to turn out super well for me right now because I've got a camera in front of me rather than the actual mirror, so I'm just going to use what I got, you know what I mean? So it's probably going to be messier than normal. I want to make sure that I get all the little baby hairs. I generally start with the hairline because it is what people are going to be seeing most or soonest, or the first thing that they see when they look at you. Not that I'm not going to have roots and, oops, that was a little bit too far, outgrow and stuff like that, but still. Also, like I said, or actually did I say this yet? It's very messy. It can get everywhere. It also will stain your stuff, your carpets, your walls, your towels, your clothes, your skin. So anything that you see right now on my skin is probably not coming off for a while, but I don't really mind because it's kind of a signal. Or it kind of, I don't know, it just, I have justified it with the actual hair color. So it's fine, it's whatever. I mean, it really helps if you have a cat to sit here and stare at you and the walls while you do it, because that's exactly what mine is doing. Make sure you're getting, I don't know how much you guys can see, but back here and behind the ears. I know I have a lot of like baby hairs on my neck, so I don't prefer them. I know that they're there. So, yeah, no, I used to actually be one of the people that would watch hair dyeing tutorials. I don't need them anymore, considering I'm doing hair for so long, and I actually used to be in beauty school. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, and looky there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is already everywhere. So, like I said, it will stain. Oh, I think I got some of my hair. Well, you know, like, lower in my hair, I mean. Not, well, obviously, you know, I'm getting my hair, that's kind of the hashtag life goal, right? You know what, maybe I should play, speaking of hashtags, The Last of Us again. That'd be kind of cool. Because I haven't really quit. I might jump down the difficulty on them, I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't quit that. I've been debating on playing Song of the Deep. I know it's available for pre-order, and I think it comes out like Monday, Tuesday. But I don't know if it actually looks that cool. And then I think the new Batman that I was thinking about getting, not that I've ever played any of the Batman games before, I've seen the Rad Brad play Batman, and I thought it looked kind of cool. Never got it though. Yeah, no, I thought about getting that, but I think that they changed the release date because now it just says the end of 2016 or 17 or something like that. But it had a release date not too long ago, and I had it in my calendar. I since then have deleted it because I'm pretty sure it's no longer available the same day that it was. So basically when you're doing this, you're wanting, what I'm doing, or what I'm trying to do anyway, is make sure I have all of the roots done, because it's very easy to miss the roots, and I'm trying to make sure I get all the baby hairs and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I'm getting like all the baby hairs and stuff, but you never really know. But yeah, make sure you're getting close to the roots. This is just a direct dye, so yes, it is going to stain my scalp, but I don't really care. It's also going to stain, you know, right here, and my boobs coated in red right now, and my arms coated in red. Like I said, it's a messy process, especially if you have long hair, lots of hair, especially if you're doing it by yourself, which I am, obviously. Well, I have Mittens here. She's really good at showing me what spots I missed and stuff, you know what I mean? She's just really good at it. It's just like she's trained almost. And I'm just trying to make sure I have a little bit of dye. And then when you're squeezing it out, what you generally tend to do is you cuff your hand, because it will splatter everywhere. Like, it will get everywhere. I mean, this stuff is messy. Now, another thing is when you want to get the rest of the color out, you just leave it upside down. I stick it in the box that I get it in, and then I start with the next bottle. Yes, I have to get 2 bottles because I have a lot of hair to cover. So when you have more hair, you're going to need more dye. I'm going to go ahead and start on the rest of the hair. See, it's going to stain like skin everywhere. Should I get like a short haircut? Does this look good? Go short and blonde? I mean, that'd be nice, right? Short blonde? No? Maybe? I just like the red a lot. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't do it anymore. So, I keep hearing like banging sounds. It's making me paranoid. Again, make sure you're cupping your hands, otherwise it'll squirt everywhere, and like your landlord will be pissed because I rent an apartment. And I'm just making sure that I have everywhere as best as I can. That's the other problem with long hair, is it does get everywhere, and I don't have like clips or anything like that to like clip it in place. Like I said, the red don't bother me, and I'm wearing makeup anyway, so it'll probably... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I could probably just wipe it off, but like I have a towel covering the counter because that's normally what I do, and like I can't get any toilet paper right now. See, rubs right off. Same thing with your hair. Just rubs right off. You might look a little drunk afterwards and like very flushed in the skin. But that's nothing. I mean, it's very easy to just tell people, oh yeah, I just got punched in the face. Look at my hair. Don't be stupid. And then there's always hidden spots that need the dye. I always use the entire 2 bottles. If my hair gets any longer, I'll probably have to get a 3rd bottle. Like I said, I know it's messy, especially with this much hair. But it's worth it to me. I don't mind being covered in essentially red dye. And that's exactly what it is, but you know, you get the point. Make sure you get everywhere, because there is going to be spots that are hidden and still dry within the hair. I don't know if you can see any. I sure the hell can't. But, you know, and it's all sticky, and make sure. And it's like knotted again. Do you see that? I just made it for the cat. There you go. Okay, see, it's fine. I usually don't close the door, but I also usually don't have a camera in here either, so, you know. Something new all the time. Take it and close the door a little bit again. I know I look super good with like super short, like red hair. It looks terrible. I get it. Trust me. I do. I'm not keeping it that way. I'm just doing my hair. I want to make sure that you get it everywhere, all over the place. It's going to get all over the place no matter what you do, you know what I mean? Yeah, just making sure. Really have to, really have to focus on the scalp too. Because otherwise you'll miss spots. So what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of just making sure to massage it into the scalp, because I want to make sure all my roots have been done. Usually it's a little bit easier to see because I have a mirror. But it's totally fine. Don't I look fabulous? Should I wear my hair out like this in public? Who wants to go shopping with me? We can go shopping. Like, I don't have any money, but we can go shopping. Just kidding. I have money, but I need groceries. And I told my brother I did that with him tomorrow, so yeah. For all those people that really love grocery shopping. Just ruined it for you, didn't I? It's really hard to get all the dye out of the bottles. So it is a work in progress. Essentially, it's not too hard considering what all you do with it. I mean, you just kind of, but it's important to know the things like that it will stain. You have to make sure you get all of your roots. It will get everywhere, you know, if you're not careful. Like me, I have too much hair and it's a lot of work. Plus I can't see everywhere, so this is the best method that I have, or that I've found. Again, you want to make sure it's in there. And another thing is with most bright colors, they're not going to damage your hair to leave them in. Like I said earlier, I leave mine in overnight all the time. but I always make the mistake and wear like a t-shirt instead of like a tank top, which is what I'm doing right now, because I end up usually, I can't open it. I usually end up showering afterwards and just like clean everything but my hair. Because I don't want to go a day without showering, and yeah. And I don't like to do my hair with no makeup on because then it actually touches my skin rather than just makeup. So it makes things a little bit more of a pain. Because this one on my face I'll probably just wipe right off. Or for the most part, anyway. Basically what I'm doing now is this magic number to try to get the rest of the hair dye out. And the cat's back. Kitty's back. Did you just go eat? It looks like it just ate. I'm gonna make a nice noise. Can you hear it? I know, it's a very nice noise. It sounds, it's like an asthma's, whatever it's called, where people like to hear like noises and stuff. ASMR. I think that's what it's called. I think that's probably as much as of it as we're gonna get from that bottle. Ooh, this one has a bunch. Like I said, I use as much as I can because I want it to no, last as long as possible, and I want it to be as vibrant as possible and cover as much ground, because I mean there's really no point in saving a teeny tiny bit anyway, so it's not going to do me any good. And again, I'm just making sure it's everywhere. And then afterwards, you're probably going to want to take a shower and clean off all the dye, or, you know, get a paper towel, clean yourself at the sink, or whatever you like to do, or whatever you prefer to do after a traumatic bloodbath such as this one. Just kidding. It's not traumatic. It's fun. I mean, it's messy. It is a chore. I think pretty much covered all of our grounds here. And I'll double check it in the mirror. Make sure it's everywhere. Make sure that I got all the baby hairs down here. I think so. Yup, I think it looks good. So, Kitty wants some red hair? Good kitty. Good girl. Oh, shit. It's a slippery. It's a wee bit slippery. So then you're gonna want to take the gloves off, preferably inside out, so you don't get your fingers dirty. Not that it matters, because you're just gonna get dirty tomorrow when you take a shower anyway. And then last but not least, stick it on, and basically you just look fab all night, you know, like you look beautiful and crazy and horrible all at the same time. So that's how I do my hair anyway, and that's some good starter tips for you guys if you guys are thinking about doing your hair, bleaching it, coloring it, you know, things like that. Hopefully it was entertaining enough anyway for you guys to, my shirt's like falling down, but I fixed it, it's cool, don't worry about it. Hopefully it was entertaining enough for you guys to stay interested. I know there are probably some beauty gurus out there that are curious with hair dye, will want to be able to use it, and like I said, I have seen many other people do. What the fuck? That seems safe and proper, and that's how a towel rack should be. It's a good thing I never used that towel rack. I never plan on using that as towel rack now. It was all sticky feeling too. Nice. Anyway, that's the point. Hopefully there are some people out there that are curious about this and curious maybe about this product. Like I said, it is good, but it is messy and you will be stained. It comes off kind of. Takes a little bit for it to come off, but I mean, it's not a bad product. I love it, just like Splat. Splat's good. It's great. It's cheaper. The only thing I didn't like about it, again, is the pink undertone. I'm not into pink. I am very much into red, though, and that is my color that I like. So, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, like I said, this is entertaining, and it's one of those things that we can do face-to-face so you guys can see me and get to kind of revisit with me and learn a few more things about me, I suppose. But anyway, that's it for now. I don't see anything else that I can do at this point other than fuck shit up and get really messy. So I'm just gonna leave it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next episode of whatever, or the next video. The next gameplay that we're going to be doing from the time that I'm going to post this should be Quantum Break. I'll probably post this tonight, unless I decide not to post it. Because if I don't like it, I don't post it. You know what I'm saying? It is very, how you say, sensitive? Anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I think a Russian accent's really beautiful, and I would love to actually speak Russian. That is just a fun fact to know about me. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there. I will see, like I said, I will see you guys in the next episode, in the next video that I post. So, thank you so much for watching.